Hello everyone. This is the first video of the second playlist for the Angular tutorial series. In the videos of this playlist, we will discuss about the basics of Angular and try to understand some core concepts like components, data binding, directives, etc. In the previous videos, we integrated Bootstrap to our Angular application. If you haven't seen it yet, you can find the link in the description. As we can see, whatever we wrote in the app.component.html is getting rendered on the page. But how does Angular know that the content of this HTML page needs to be rendered? As discussed in the previous video, Angular is a single page application wherein the single page served by the server is index.html. The index.html file looks like a normal HTML file, but it still doesn't have the content we are viewing when we go to localhost where our app is running. Rather, we can see a tag called app.root, which is nothing but a component which Angular CLI created for us when we created the project. We will learn in depth about components in the coming videos, but for now, we can say that the index.html somehow changed. The app component can be found in the app folder, where we have multiple files with prefix app.component. Let's take a look at the TS file. Besides other important things like the component decorator, which enables Angular to know that this TS file is actually a component, we can clearly see app.root being defined in the selector property. This selector then enables Angular to know that in index.html, the app.root tag needs to be replaced by the contents of the template of app component. This is app.component.html. If you look closely, we define that in the component decorator using the templateURL property. We will discuss about decorators in the later videos as well. Now, the question is, how does the Angular application start up and do all the required operations? If we check the page source, we can see that some scripts have been injected by the CLI automatically. You cannot see these scripts in the code editor, but when we do ngserve, JavaScript bundles are created and automatically the required bundles are added to the script imports. In the Angular execution flow, the script imports we just discussed are the first files to be executed. With respect to the code, that is the main.ts file. We don't have much code written in this file. The important line is the 11th line where we bootstrap or start the Angular application through the app module. App module, as we can see in the TypeScript imports, refers to the file in app folder. In the app.module file, you will notice another decorator, ng-module, which we will discuss later, but the important thing is that here in the bootstrap property we pass app component, which is the component referred to as app.root in the index.html file. Let's connect all the dots now. The Angular application starts with main.ts, which connects us to the app module, wherein we inform using the bootstrap property that during startup Angular needs to be aware of the app component. After the application starts, now Angular knows that app.root selector is nothing but app component, and the selector needs to be replaced by the template, which is app.component.html file as mentioned in the templateURL. That is all for this video. In the coming videos, we will learn more in depth about components, how to work with them, data binding, directives, etc. Till then, subscribe and click on the bell icon to receive notification when the video comes out. If you need a video on any specific topic, mention it in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the description for important links to the GitHub repo, other videos, etc. Thanks for watching.